Extreme temperatures are being reported across Africa's Sahel region. Many of the Sahel nations are facing power cuts during the heatwave episode, making it especially hard for the population to cope with the extreme temperatures. Sahel nations include the likes of Senegal, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, Nigeria and Chad, and they are experiencing a deadly heatwave in early April. In Mali's capital Bamako, civilians are using wetted scarves to wrap around their heads to cope with the West African nation's soaring heat. From the 1st of April till the 5th of April, temperatures in Mali had exceeded 45 degrees Celsius and had peaked at about 48.5 degrees Celsius in the western city of Kais. A few days later, the mercury fell back to more familiar but still difficult 43 degrees Celsius in the shade in Bamako. So as the sun continues to beat down the capital streets, residents suffocate in the airborne dust. Ranked among the poorest nations in the world, Mali is ill-equipped to cope with a heat wave. Mali frequently suffers from electricity cuts due to run-down power stations and the heavy debt that the National Energy Company carries. Now, power cuts also complicate the treatment of patients. In early April, Bamako's National Blood Transfusion Centre had asked the medical establishments to suspend all non-essential transfusions because of the daily power cuts lasting more than 12 hours a day. According to a World Weather Attribution study, April's blast would not have occurred without human-induced climate change. The report has further added that such episodes are set to intensify because of climate change caused by greenhouse gas emissions.
At 2 degrees of warming, which is the kind of threshold that we often look at for future temperatures, we would expect to see heat waves like this maybe 10 times more frequently. So potentially up to 20 times a year for these really extreme temperatures. So it's something that people are going to have to adapt to and learn to live with, unfortunately.
Scientists have estimated that a heat wave like the one that has hit Mali and Burkina Faso would be about 10 times more frequent than the current climate if global warming reaches 2 degrees, which could happen between 2040 and 2050. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.